I'm Elly. Today I'm going to read you a story, The Portrait Problem. Are you ready? Yeah. Why is a portrait a problem? It's just drawing on someone's face.
Portrait drew by himself or herself.
Yeah, something famous stars. Like, it can draw it too.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I think for portrait to me is drew by
Yes,
herself.
I know.
You know?
But it can draw another people's face.
Oh, really?
Yes. The children in Mrs. class were painting. They had to do a portrait. I want you to paint someone's face.
Someone's face, okay.
Said Mrs. May. First, I'll explain how to do it. Oh. Mom, isn't this?
Who is he?
Romeo and Juliet.
The priest? Romeo and Juliet. What? Shakespeare?
Yes,
Yeah.
Shakespeare.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think
Isn't this? Wait a minute. Mona Lisa?
Yes.
Who's this?
I think that's
just fake.
Picasso maybe drew that picture.
Oh, Mrs. May drew an oval face. She drew 3 lines across it and put 1 line down the middle. The eyes are halfway down. The top of the ears are level with the eyes, she said. Ooh. Even there's a line of this, and put the eyes together, nose together. Chip was good at painting. He had paint a portrait of Anina. It's brilliant, said Nadine. It looks just like Anina. Really? But what is Anina doing with her blue paint?
I don't know.
Mrs. May put the finished portraits on the wall. Mine is rubbish, complained Wolf. No, it's not, said Biff. You just haven't got the ears quite right. But I don't know. Chip had a sketchbook. He had done a sketch of Mrs. May. It's quite good, smiled Mrs. May. To get even better, you need to practice. Try to draw on as often as you can. You really look like
Same color. Pink. Like sausage.
Yes. Wolf and Nadine want to play with Chip. Chip's sketchbook was in Biff's room. He had done a sketch of Nadine. I'd like to be an artist when I grew up, said Chip. I'll keep this, said Nadine, in case you became a famous artist one day. But something year passed, more year passed, then it'd be an artist. Yes, because it takes a long time if when they grow up, right? Wait a minute. Okay. Suddenly, the magic key began to glow. The magic took the children on a new adventure. Never seen this houses before. Oh. The magic took the children back in time to a city, Italy, called Florence. I wonder why the key has brought us here, said Chip. Just then, they heard shouting. A man was at an open window. He was shouting at some man in the street. But, sir, called the man, your picture is too big to go down the staircase. We can knock the staircase down, said another man, but why does not cut 6 inches off some end of the painting? What? Impossible, yelled the man. I'm sure these children had more sense than you. He pointed at Wolf, Chip, and Nadine. Children, he said, I'm Sandro Botticelli, the artist. come to my studio and tell me which end of my cut of my picture. It had taken 2 years to paint it.
2 years. Wow.
Spring!
Oh.
This picture is called Spring, said Sandro. Do you like it? Chip gasped. It's a famous painting, he whispered. I've seen it in a book. Nadim was looking at the window. There's no need to take the staircase down, he said. Knock out the window frame and lower the painting into the street. Ha, said Sandro, clapping his hands. Bravo! Children often know best. Okay, Sandro said, children, I'm Sandro Botticelli. Yeah. Jolly?
Jelly.
Even it's
You
Charlie.
want to be an artist too.
Sandro
Okay.
asked, looking at Chip's drawings.
You need to work hard and
Just to
draw
make a
all
mute.
the time.
Okay.
You must.
Okay.
Oh, floppy. I know why it's floppy. Because its ears are very floppy.
Yeah.
You want to be an artist too? Sandra asked, looking at Chip's drawings. You need to work hard and draw all the time. You must look and study what you see. See, I am painting a portrait of a young man, Sandra went on. I want to help with me put on this tunic so I can copy the holes in it. It really looks like a young man. Suddenly there was a loud thumping noise and the house began to shake. The jars and pots began to rattle. Some fell onto the floor with a crash. Is it an earthquake? Asked Chip. Ah, groaned Sandro. I cannot work like this. The man next door is a weaver. His looms make the walls shake. Oh, it looks. Go next door, please. Beg him to. It's shaking my house, Sandra pleaded. He will not listen to me, but maybe he will listen to you. The weaver came to the door. Your looms are shaking the house of Sandro the artist, asked Nadim. He cannot paint his pictures. The weaver showed them his looms. I refine cloth, he said. It is how I earn my living, and in my own house I can do what I please. Sandro the artist paints beautiful pictures. He paints fine portraits, said Chip. That is his job. Bah! Weaving a cloth is a proper job, the weaver replied. Ooh, his looms are very big. But they stick to many walls, so that's why it's sticking.
Stick?
Because it's sticking to this.
That we called in Korean burle, but I don't know how to say it in English. They make cloth.
Yes.
Yes.
What did he say? Asked Sandro. In his own house, he can do as he please, said Wolf. So, said Sandra, I need to teach him a lesson. Wait here. Is it your teacher? So, like Lily's class. So, today we're going to learn. Later, Sandra returned with some workmen. They have ropes and long flake poles of wood. A cart was an enormous stone. Very enormous.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like he's a teacher and mad. Not safe.
Very
Emergency.
dangerous. Yeah.
The man built a strong frame. Then they put the boulder onto the edge of the Sandra's roof. Place it on the very edge, Sandra ordered. It doesn't look very safe, said Wolf. Sandra rubbed his hands. No, it is not safe, he said. He will see what happens when the weaver's looms start working. The weaver's looms began to shake Sandra's house. The enormous stone shook as well. It can't move. What are you doing? Cried the weaver. The stone is unsafe. Remove it. It will fall onto my house. It will crash through my roof, he wailed. Well, said Sandra, in my own house, I can do what I please. So this was the lesson, but unkind lesson. Nadim had an idea. He spoke to the weaver. Let the artist paint a portrait of you wearing a cloth, of your fine cloth. Rich people will see it and want to buy from you. Why not work at different times? Nadim added. Then you'll both be happy. The two men shook hands. The weaver agreed to work in the mornings, and the artist agreed to work in the afternoons. I love to work on the morning because in the evening I don't have to do the work now. That was clever, Nadim, said Wolf. Sandra began to portrait of the weaver at once. He gave Chip one of his sketches, then the magic key began to glow. It was funny when the stone on the roof began to shake, laughed Wolf. I wonder if the portrait of the weaver will be in that book I saw at school, said Chip. This is a really good portrait, said Mrs. May. Did you draw it? No, Sandra Botticelli did, said Chip. Very funny, Chip, said Mrs. May. Then